Hello, everyone. My name is Gladys Ferrer Berkowitz, and I'm Director of Student Engagement Programs. My unit oversees the Undergraduate Research Symposium, and this presentation is focused on what to expect when you're presenting at our symposium this year. I want to start off by congratulating all of the undergraduate researchers who have been working very hard on their projects. The research that is being hosted on the symposium represents work that's happening across all colleges on our campus. And this work is only possible through the partnership of faculty mentors and undergraduate researchers. We want to particularly highlight the work that these teams have made in the past year. Given the pandemic, faculty have had to help students rethink how they're approaching their research. There has to be innovation in tools that are used to move the research forward. So we want to congratulate both the presenters and their faculty mentors for accomplishing this great feat, and given the challenges that this past year has presented for everyone. In recognition of this, I want to highlight that there are 146 presentations that are being presented at our symposium this year. Again, showing the great work that's taking place at our university. So thank you, everyone. In these next 2 days, May 12th and 13th, we are going to be hosting all of the presentations live on Zoom. The first day, May 12th, is going to highlight emerging research and creative projects. These presentations will be 10 minutes each with up to 5 minutes of question and answer. On May 13th, we're going to highlight completed research. And these presentations are going to have 15 minutes with up to 5 minutes of question and answer. All of the presentations are going to be facilitated by a faculty or staff moderator who will introduce the presentations and just ensure that everyone is on schedule. These are going to be live presentations that the presenters are going to record onto their computer and then share with student engagement so that we can post them online. And we'll have some slides to showing you how to do this later on. We highly encourage all of our presenters to invite their friends and family to view their presentations. It's great to see all of the work that you put into your research and for you to talk about it. So please encourage your friends and faculty and family to go to the symposium website, look at the schedule, and use the links to register for your session. We have a symposium website that has lots of resources, particularly for you presenters. Our website has information on what the expectations are, lots of the information that you've been given up to this point, including this presentation today, is going to be available on the presenter's resource webpage. In addition to what you see here, there are also some videos that will help you in thinking about how you present your research. One video that I want to highlight is by Dr. Annika Spear from the Department of Theater, Film, and Digital Production. She is an expert in communications and provides lots of great information on how to think about presenting your work, how to engage your audience, and that's really important. We also have a video from Dr. Philip Brisk from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and he is talking to you about how to record your presentations. So these are all things that are helping to make sure that when you come to your presentation, you're well prepared and comfortable with the tools that are available to you. Okay, so your first steps is we will be using Zoom, so we want to make sure that you have your latest version of Zoom uploaded. You can do this by using your Zoom application on your computer. When you log in, you will see an image similar to what you see in the upper left corner. If you go to the top right corner, you will see either an image of yourself or a profile. Click on that, and that will give you the next image that will indicate your name, and it will tell you if you're a licensed user. We have ensured that all of the presenters should have a licensed pro account. This will facilitate you using a lot of tools that this new version has. and will make your presentation much smoother. So make sure that you have that. As you go further down, you see a link that says check for updates. Click on that, and that will ensure that you have the latest version. Another thing that you'll want to know is by having a licensed Zoom account, this will allow us to preload your information into each Zoom session, indicating that you are a presenter and an alternate host. That will allow you to log in directly to the main Zoom room and not be in the waiting room. So again, make sure that you have updated your Zoom, and also that you've gone into the schedule and registered yourself for the Zoom account for your session, and that you have that on your calendar. Okay. On the day of your presentation, we want to make sure that every presenter shows up 15 minutes before your scheduled presentation time. This is really important because there's some logistic things that have to happen when you come to your session. First off, you're going to join the Zoom session and you're going to bypass the waiting room. So you're going to come in, there's going to be a staff member that will help guide you through the process, but you'll see an image similar to what you're seeing on the screen that will show you which hour track you're in and what breakout rooms you have been assigned to. On your Zoom, on the bottom, you will see breakout rooms. You want to click on that so that you'll get an image that shows you the breakout rooms and your name. Join that breakout room so that you can go into that session. In the breakout room, you will meet your moderator and your co-presenters. Again, we're asking you to be here 15 minutes before your scheduled time so that when you go into that breakout room, your moderator can check that you have screen sharing abilities, that you're able to record, and that if there's any technical problems, we have enough time to troubleshoot. And also during this time, you will determine the order of presentations. Presentation etiquette. Again, we're asking you to do a live presentation that you're going to record. And because this is being recorded, we want you to have the best professional presence. And so we're asking all presenters to dress in business casual. Business casual means a nice blouse for young ladies. You can wear a blazer, that's optional. Gentlemen can wear a button-down shirt. So again, dress professionally. We are asking all presenters to keep their cameras on during the session. If for some reason your internet bandwidth is having problems and you can't have your camera on, please alert your moderator that that's the reason that you don't have your camera on. You also want to make sure that you're muted if you're not presenting. We are asking everyone to use the Symposium virtual background similar to what I have behind me. You can access the virtual background on the presenter's resource page on the website. All presenters are expected to remain in their session for the entire hour. This is a courtesy to your fellow presenters. We also want you to be engaged in the conversation. If it is the case that there is not a lot of questions for a fellow presenter, please engage and ask questions. Okay, the virtual backgrounds. As I mentioned, these backgrounds are on the presenter resource page on the Symposium website. You can download them from there. We are asking you to download the virtual background that represents the college that you're conducting your research in. And when you download it, you want to save it onto your computer. To use the virtual background, log into Zoom, select the caret that's next to the video camera, to stop video. That will bring up these options. You want to choose your virtual background. When you do that, you'll get this next image here, backgrounds and filters. Go to this plus sign, and that will open up access for you to look in your computer and see where you saved your virtual background. Click that and it will upload it to Zoom. And then you'll have the ability to use that for your presentation. Also, on the bottom, you see there's a text that says, I have a green screen. Unselect that. And because you have text on the virtual background, you want to make sure that you click on the mirror my video. From your view on Zoom, all of the text should be backwards to you. Okay. All presentations are required to have a starting slide that you see here. And again, you can access this from the presenters resource page on the Symposium website. This first slide should have your name, your presentation title, your track number. And you can edit this during your in your breakout room so that you can add your breakout room to this. So again, it's important that you arrive 15 minutes early so that you can make these minor adjustments. During the 15 minutes, as I indicated before, your moderator will determine the order of presentations. We'll confirm that you have this first slide, and if you don't, that you get it uploaded to your presentation. You will also confirm at that point that you're able to share your screen and we can see your presentation, and you'll do a quick recording to confirm that we have no technical issues. And all presenters should make sure that they're muted when they're not presenting. When you are introduced by the moderator and you share your screen, again with that first slide, you will be prompted to begin your recording. We do want to record that first slide because that's going to help our office to organize presentations once you submit them to us. You want to start off by introducing yourself, giving your name, major, faculty mentor's name, their department, and the title of your talk. Track your time to make sure that you are not going over. Your moderator will also give you some prompts on the chat. Keep an eye out for that. At very minimum, your moderator will give you a 1-minute warning. Stop your recording when your presentation ends. We are not recording the question and answer. Okay, the following are some slides to guide you on how to record your presentation. So when you share your screen, you will see at the bottom 3 little dots that say more. If you click on that, you'll see the options to record to your computer or to the cloud. We're asking that you please record to your computer. You will get a confirmation of where you want to record and you'll say yes. Then you'll hear a prompt saying that the meeting is being recorded. At that point, you want to start your presentation. When your presentation is done, go back to the 3 little buttons that say more and stop your recording. Once the session ends, you will get a message that says that the recording file will be converted to an MP4 file. You will then go look for your recording. It's usually going to go into a documents Zoom file, so look for that. You want to save that file as follows: your track number and your last name. And then you will upload it to the Google Drive that we have alerted you to. You will find that link on the presenter's resource page on the Symposium website. Again, I want to congratulate all of our presenters who are sharing what they've done in the past year, and we're excited to learn from you. If you have any questions, you can contact me at gladys@ucr.edu. And again, I want to remind you that we want to make sure that everybody sees the great work that you've done. So remember to invite your friends, family, your faculty mentor, advisors, people who have guided you in your work to join your session and learn about the research discoveries that you've made. They can register at the symposium website. And again, if there are any questions, please reach out to our office. Thank you very much.